center camera. We're looking at Donovan Jermaine, veteran, legendary producer in the house. Right here we have EXCO Levi. You understand, the man himself, his album launch tonight. We're gonna get in a lot about that. I understand. So we see Brown Sugar in the building. There's so many persons here. We're gonna take our little time and go through. I see Iceman over there. There's so many big superstar entertainers actually in this venue and in the building right now. So massive, take your time, join. You understand? It's all about live performances by all of these artists as well. You know, EXCO Levi will be performing too as well. And we are currently at the Pegasus Hotel, massive. You understand? If you look good, look good. So we're actually at the Pegasus Hotel on the lawn. See? So load up the live stream. Let's get the show going. It's going to be beautiful, massive. Clean, nice event. Reggae music. You understand? Rika, see you. Big up every time. You don't know. Mad love, mad respect. Ebony, big up every time. So I'm giving you guys some time to join as we start. You know, the event is actually just about to start. So in about a few minutes to go, everything will be right on its way. And we're gonna walk through, we're gonna show you the entire happenings here at EXCO Levi album launch. The album is called Born to Be Free. You understand? There's Brown Sugar. Yeah, sugar. But they say sweet sugar. That is it. You understand? Massive. So since Brown Sugar will come on, you know me I go light up our face.
Hello. No light me up.
Me I light you up.
Me come say hello to you.
Send hello to all of my friends and family and all of your fans. Always beautiful. You see me, I'll turn it down, saying I look so bad yet. Big up yourself, Sugar. So massive. She's the girl that actually won me in Digital Rising Star in 2009. So when you hear me talk about Brown Sugar, this is her. 2009 Digital Rising Star winner, turned big superstar recording artist. You understand? It's just a vibe. You understand? That is it. Lexi, I should have called you, but I got here late, so I had to went and start setting up and things. Glad you joined, so you know what to do. Yeah. So blessings. So we are getting the show on the way. Persons rolling in their numbers, and we're just gonna go through and make sure we have a nice time. So start joining the live all massive. Let's do this. Let's go. So you don't know, refreshments is here. And listen, everybody is welcome. You understand? When you follow Pegasus, you can just tell them that you're coming for the album launch. And it's right around the back. So if you're in the Kingston area, you can come out right now and get this launch in your book and listen to some real reggae music. You understand? Yes, you're another videographer here. You understand? I catch the happenings. No joke, no doubt. It's a vibe, it's an energy. And we just go and warm up. We are warm up. I give the people them some chance to load up. Donovan Jermaine. Understand? Yeah. That is it. You know, we're gonna talk to a few of them legends in the house and to hear them take, you know, and what is happening here and all of that. Anthony Young, big up every time. Yeah. Jason, blessings, I see you. What do you say, yo, what a go on Sugar and Jamaica walk by, that is it. Yeah, we're gonna get a chance to talk to Sugar too as well. You don't know, no joke, no doubt. But we want the event to just go and load up right now, and we're off to a late start because this is supposed to start 7 o'clock. We contribute to that too as well because I was here late. So let's load up. It's all about band too, you understand? Live band. No joke, no doubt. No joke, no doubt. Let's go. And remember, massive, if you're in the area you want to come down, you can forward. We're at the Pegasus Hotel in New Kingston, Jamaica. You understand? Let's go, let's go. Refreshments here. All of that. And a whole heap of great people in the venue. How the stream look? How are we looking? Let's get the ball rolling. I don't know my style already. My son chip in and then chip out. Let's go. So as we load up, this is what I go on.
Ladies and gentlemen, a very pleasant good evening to you. Thanks for making it to the Pegasus. Thanks for making it to the launch of the Born to Be Free album by EXCO LEVI. His second album, he promises, is going to be even more dynamic and more captivating than the first. We want to take this time to welcome you extensively to this launch, the final day of Reggae Month. We know you could be elsewhere. Several things are happening across the musical spectrum this evening, but you chose to be here, and for that, I'd like to, on behalf of Penthouse Records and EXCO LEVI, to tell you that we really appreciate your attendance at this function this evening. I am Big A from IRI FM in Ocherius, and I want to guarantee you an evening of excellence, an evening of excellent music that is going to make you think, and music that is going to make you reflect. Perhaps music that will make you laugh, and perhaps music to make you cry. But one thing for sure is that the music that will be presented this evening is not disposable music, not music that you will forget as you walk out of this place this evening and go about your daily or evening activities. I guarantee you that this presentation this evening will indeed linger with you for a mighty long time. And as we start the evening's proceedings, around here we commence all activities with a word of prayer to the Almighty. I'd like to, at this time, ask my organizer if she would simply introduce the persons who would lead us in prayer. Before re-emerged into the Jamaican experience. What about EXCO LEVI as a kid growing up, as a youth growing up? Well, we have the most appropriate person to tell us a little bit about the background of this artist that we're about to experience. You won't hear anything about his music or perhaps not, about his sojourn into the world of music. You probably will hear about how he was as a little boy, the things he liked to do and the things he didn't like to do. So I'd like to introduce at this time somebody who knows EXCO LEVI very well, from baby days, from little boy days. She is the counselor of the Maypen Division, the newly crowned counselor of the Maypen Division. Ladies and gentlemen, will you please give it up for Claudia Morant Baker. Claudia, it's your turn.
Thank you very much, Mr. Chairman. Good night, good night, good night, everyone. Let me acknowledge the Penthouse team that is here, all the supporters who are here for EXCO LEVI. Now, Claudia Morant Baker, and I'm counselor for the poorest divisions. Yes, I'm now the second term counselor for that division. And you might ask where poorest is. Poorest division consists of 33 districts. In one of those districts lived EXCO LEVI. So tonight I'm here as the proud counselor for EXCO. But I'm gonna invite somebody else along with me who can better relay before the EXCO that we know now. I would have met him about 12 years ago. I also serve in the capacity as a Justice of the Peace for the parish of Manchester. And I would have known him on different levels as a professional in my capacity. And so tonight I'm going to invite Mr. Craig Peter, who is a childhood friend, a neighbor, who can better relate to the before. Clap him as he comes, man. And then you will see why I take away a portion of your ceremony, sir, of your segment, because I know he'll better relate EXCO past to you. I know him, as I said, in my capacity as a counselor, candidate counselor, and I know him as that humble, stern, respectful young man who works with communities to the best of his ability. He has done tremendous things in the community of Harmons, where I serve as a counselor. He has focused on young people and developed ways how to uplift their lives. He did not only give them a fish, he teach them how to fish. And tonight we are here to support you to the max. We want to say that this is a good man, excellent father, wonderful husband, team player, community builder. And I'm happy I get to say this, because many times we only say it over a casket. Tonight we are here to launch the album for a great man. And so tonight I better hand over this microphone to Mr. Craig Peter, as he will give you a better idea of where EXCO is coming from. Thank you.
Good night, everyone. Thank you very much, Madam Councillor, Principal, JP. EXCO LEVI, I just want to say big up to Reggae Month, the closing of Reggae Month. We just want to say big up to Black History Month, and I just want to say to Penthouse and its team, big up, because guess what? EXCO come from far. EXCO to us is Devon. So EXCO is Devon, otherwise known original name Wainford Levy. So Devon grows up in the community of Harmons. I am a mentor of Devon, EXCO. I'm a mentor. Yeah, maybe look liquor, small, and all of that. But this month I'm 52. So EXCO is I mentor EXCO. So EXCO was a youth now because I run a liquor shop. So I do festival, fish and all them thing there. EXCO is a man, yo, that man could have eat so till you wonder, man. It's a man that eat food, man. It's a youth that eat food. And when we cook anything we left, EXCO eat that. And watch what happen now. Him love music from morning. So we have a youth club, we have a community club in Almonds. And then whenever time we are to represent, EXCO was a youth where we can call upon to represent us, you know. When you hear EXCO say Ballad of 65 by Alman Arman, him next thing them turn up and you look upon him on the stage. And when he said the road are rocky and the hills are steep, he next thing them just turn up. So wherever we go, we have somebody to represent us. EXCO was one of them youth that we could have carried. Anyway, we used to have this competition where you have poorest division. Just like here, we are in Manchester, you know. But we are the bush people because we are 6 miles out of poorest, you know. You turn left coming from Kingston at the police station, you're going to Almonds. You turn right coming from Mandeville, you're going at the police station, you're going to Almonds. So 6 miles out of poorest, you find Almonds within the valley. EXCO now, whatever competition, DJ or singing competition we're having, because the youth club are joined, then we would have our persons to enter for us. Now we have some little 50 bike, but some of them not even have mud flash. So you know, say have 50 bike because the road them no good. So we have some little under 50, but me throw EXCO on the back of head and say come go up on stage and you go represent. And EXCO go to Porus at the Normal Manley Community Center, and he did a piece. But the people in Porus are the little youth where do copies of people music, but he can do well. But the competition was for original. After the judges deliberate and look, EXCO was the sole winner for that competition. We moved to Newport Division. EXCO come third in that competition. So we say, well, EXCO, you're going good, you know. You're going good. So we need to work with you. But at the same time, wherever there is a pan knocking or a party or a dance, EXCO would be there. Honestly, a lot of time EXCO never did it for the music, you know. EXCO did their wait for the soup not to sell off. He must pray for the soup not sell off. Because them will get that we drink in the morning. You know? Let's take you what me tell you, you know. The youth is a food man like that. He must pray say, I'm going to hope the thing them not sell off. So them can get in the morning. Me now sell toto, pudding, fried chicken back, fried fish. EXCO would come to my shop at Friday, every Friday. Because I am a person who recognizes the Sabbath. So whatever doesn't sell by sunset, me have to give away that, you know. You know, so the youth them go sit down on the bench and I pray say nobody no buy from me on a Friday. The man them sit on the bench and pray say nobody no buy from me. Because I have to give away them the festival, all of the total, you know. But because them are youth, you have to understand. Them wouldn't know so me would want to sell off for me make a earning. But no, them want to full for them belly. So them pray. You see, whenever the evening come and it touch 5 o'clock, you see one of them march and them peeping in my glass case. You see, if you look like it empty, when me a lock shop, none of them not did, you know. Then gone because they map out that and say it gone already. But as me tell you, EXCO is a youth will come up, and EXCO is a youth where always I try to achieve. EXCO is a youth where always a work. Once you have something to do, he will assist you in doing that. All right, EXCO, sometime after I go to art, I realize that him get the name EXCO Levi. He was at the Ebony Park, you know, doing agriculture. So, no, he went to Kemsill. He leave and live in Clarendon, went to Kemsill. But there was a program come up named Lift Up Jamaica. At the time, the youth club were looking for a youth to put on the program. But there was a program come up named Uniform Group. And I said, yo, the youth could have fit in a program, you know. When I'm out of the Uniform Group. So I went and I searched for him. When I find him, EXCO did not have, I don't remember if it's a bird paper or something. So we had to went to Kemsill to meet Mr. Wright. And he's a man always tell me about Mr. Wright, you know. Tell me same principal, Ed Big, and Mr. Wright is a serious man and all. So we went to Mr. Wright, he get his paper, he did the Uniform Group. Did the Uniform Group, went back to Veer, and somebody tell me that them see EXCO a run patrol. So EXCO become police. I mean, I said to the person, no, EXCO is not a police. But EXCO is like that, you know. Anything in fitting that you can, what is different? EXCO, they don't have here jungle people with gun on patrol, and he is just a uniform group, you know, with big gun, a write-up book in a station where him not supposed to do. So people come back and tell me, say, I'm a police. Me now, as a mentor, I can't make him look bad. So me have to keep and just keep quiet and me not say anything. Anyhow, when me see EXCO, me I say, what happened? Him say, boy, me don't know some man all come police, you know, because me have to write up the station book and all of them something, you know. Anybody come and report and me have to, me say, that's good, man. Do your thing. Anyhow, EXCO be that person now that elevate in his music, elevate and move on. EXCO come and tell me, say, him go married. I mean, I tell you. But he wants me to be the MC. No, I'm not so sure about what EXCO I say I'm married and all that. I'm supposed to come talk. I first time I hear this now when I'm out there. I did not go. Because I'm not sure. Because I'm a mentor, man, I'm a youth. I'm not sure if him know what I do. Honestly, I did not. I did not go to the wedding. And maybe I know him just, I know that. But anyhow, he married and he migrate. Him there Canada and him do well. Him have do painting. Him do all quality things, you know, till the music take time and take off. But him never leave touch. He never out of touch with us. Him never. Him always go, him come back, him and the youth them, and him celebrate, and we talk, and him go and come. But Mr. EXCO, if you're not boss of Jamaica, it don't make no sense, you know. Yeah, Mr. No mind what you go talk about Canada, and he have this song, Oh Canada. Yeah, man, it was a hit, man. It become Canada's national anthem, Oh Canada. And I said, if you're not boss of Jamaica, and him start make some link with Irie, make some link all over the country, make some link until him start fit back within the roots. As I hear bigger say, when him start and fit back within our culture, within his root, trust me, man, the youth comes a far away. And right now, me take off my hat and me salute EXCO Levi, because guess what? From the grassroots that he came from, he still come and he endorsed us and he endorsed his country and he did well. And right now we have a group of youngsters that EXCO is being mentoring. Just like what I did with him, he's mentoring a lot of youngsters right now, and we're happy for that. So just want to say big up to EXCO Levi, and we are saying enough respect. And I love the respect that he got from Penthouse that he could have a launch today. He's my youth, and trust me, from my heart, I feel good, and I'm happy to be here tonight to be celebrating with him. Thank you very much to all the persons who come out, and you are going to have a good show. So we just want to say big up to EXCO. Yes.
Yes, sir. If you want your story, just keep an album large. I am happy that you don't know me like that, you know. Because when you come for drag yard and cut corn about me have to go run away. Eh? One more time, big up Mr. Foster. Every time. Give thanks. Now, of course, you know or heard about the early days of EXCO Levi. The days of eating off the man dumpling shop and running up and down and a farm going like him a police and all of that. But what about his musical excellence? What about the professional side of EXCO Levi? Because indeed there is a balance. There is the personal side and the people who you grew up with. But he has taken on a professional persona and indeed has now owned and has held his place among the greats in the business. So to tell us a little bit about his personal and professional life, I'd like to invite to the microphone the one and only Bridget Anderson.
Thank you, Big A. Thank you very much, Big A. EXCO Levi. I heard about EXCO about 13 years ago, if I'm correct, from my sister, Denise Oates Jones, who used to manage EXCO in Canada. And she had all good things to say about EXCO, what a fantastic artist he was, and she wanted to see him soar. Being in Jamaica, she always asked me if I could set her up with whatever contacts I knew here in Jamaica. That didn't materialize until now. Divine timing. But I had the opportunity of going on a tour, a small tour with EXCO in 2020 that Jones and Jones put on. We did Montreal and Toronto. He is an awesome artist. He's a 5-time Juno Award winner and a very humble soul. I know my sister Denise would be very proud of him. And I've just come here to represent my sister Denise and to tell her that work well done, good and faithful servant. I'm going to ask my sister to come and just briefly go through EXCO's bio. Miss Jackie Bryan from the Haile Selassie School will come and read through EXCO's bio for you. Thank you very much.
Good night, everyone. The bio can be found in your package, but I'm going to read it nonetheless. Jamaican-born Canadian reggae dancehall artist. Since coming to Canada from his native Manchester, Jamaica in 2005, EXCO Levi has firmly established himself as the country's premier contemporary reggae artist. He has won Canada's most prestigious music honor, the Juno Award, and unprecedented 5 times for Best Reggae Artist from a total of 10 nominations. EXCO has also received awards for Most Promising New Artist at the Canadian Reggae Music Awards in 2007, Artist of the Year and Song of the Year by the Arab Music Awards in 2011, among many other distinctions. In 2020, Levi was recognized for his contribution to local and Canadian culture with an induction into the Brampton, Ontario Walk of Fame. Following in his footsteps of his father, who is himself a sound system DJ, EXCO immediately began pursuing music as a career. He soon realized that his gifts for writing significant and timely lyrics and weaving those lyrics with song had the potential to make him a top reggae artist. He has released 3 full-length albums, Countryman in 2015, 2018 Narrative, and Black Creek in 2021, with Countryman in particular being recognized as a global contemporary reggae essential. EXCO has also put out dozens of thought-provoking singles such as Bleaching Shop, which addresses the controversy of people of color bleaching their skin to become lighter in complexion, as well as Mr. Hammer, which speaks of violence plaguing communities and the irreversible effects of these acts. Storm of Life is an internationally acclaimed anthem that encourages all listeners to not give up, even though the storms of life sometimes blow around them. O Canada has played across Canada and in particular celebrated by Canadian immigrants as a reflection of their spirit and journey. Wagwan is an infectious dancehall number that has achieved worldwide radio airplay and was recently placed in the CBC television series What's the Burp? And that's the 3rd song of EXCO that has been in film and television. EXCO Levi tours annually around the world with his band High Priest and also as a solo performance, and has established international reputation for his live performance. His festival performance in Canada have included the Montreal Reggae Festival, Jambana, the Vancouver Island Music Festival, Harrison Festival of the Arts, and in the US, EXCO has played Reggae on the River, Sierra Nava World Music Festival in California, Point Reggae in Maine, and SOBs in New York City. Internationally touring highlights include world-famous Rotobom Reggae Festival in Spain and the Shai Showcase in Dubai, as well as a major festival in the UK, Germany, Denmark, and Finland. That's just a short biography of EXCO.
Thank you much. Put your hands together for Jackie Bryan. I certainly believe that without learning about EXCO this evening and the things that I've known, that this artist is poised to be the next big thing in reggae. EXCO Levi, there's a lot banking on you, my friend. And I'm sure you won't disappoint the people who have gathered here this evening to celebrate you. You won't disappoint your fellow Jamaicans. You won't disappoint the folks you left back in Canada who are supporting you wholehearted. And indeed, you won't disappoint Jamaica and reggae. Once again, he hasn't touched the microphone yet, ladies and gentlemen, but put your hands together for the next big thing in reggae, EXCO LEVI. Not ready for you yet, though, you know? All right, now, great music has a lot of layers to it. It is not the artist by himself that makes great music. It requires a whole team of people, and you keep hearing artists referring to their team. And indeed, it is a team. The musicians play a very important part in the whole presentation, because what good is good vocals without good music? There is the marketing of the music. You have good music, and if nobody knows about it, it is not music at all. It won't be music to your ears if nobody knows about it. So the marketing is very instrumental in the development of the artist. And then there is the producer, the person whose idea it is to direct the songs, to guide the artist along a path that is beneficial to the producer. Now, this is the second album that EXCO LEVI has done for Penthouse Records. This album, the sophomore album, to be politically correct, is called Born to be Free. And I crave your indulgence, ladies and gentlemen, to look at the logo of Penthouse Records. And you will realize that in typical fashion, it is the logo of a penthouse, right at the top of the building. And Penthouse Records has lived up to that expectation of being at the top of the production game. Donovan Jermaine, who is the CEO of Penthouse Records, has been in the business of music for well over 40 years, going back as far as recording early Marcia Griffiths, the Mighty Diamonds, and several of the other luminaries of the 1980s. But he came full circle and came to prominence in the 1990s with the birth of the island's first and only, well, not only, but the first reggae radio station in 1990, Irie FM. And that was when Donovan Jermaine prowess as a producer blossomed. The likes of Tony Rebel, the likes of Wayne Wonder, the likes of Cutty Ranks, the likes of Buju Banton, and several other top performers and top entertainers would come under the wings of this maestro. And as time progressed, other artists would come under the wings of Penthouse as he established himself as one of the greats of our music as a producer. And we see Assassin coming under the wings, and most recently we see the likes of Sugar, and of course the artist who we are celebrating this evening, EXCO LEVI. Now, there's one thing about Donovan Jermaine, right? Well, there are two things. One is that he's a gentle giant. You don't hear him showboating about all the very many hits that he has produced. The Donovan Jermaine Penthouse catalog can keep a party by itself and rock it till the morning if you should play the hits back to back. You don't hear him showboating. But this is a company And this is a man of excellence. And as such, we have no doubt, because he has not dropped his standard not even one time, that this album that we are going to experience this evening when EXCO touches the stage is going to be of the same high standard that we have come to expect from Penthouse Records. So once again, I say salute to you, Sir Donovan. Salute to the Penthouse Records. Continue to make great music. We are also banking on you, especially at this time when people are concerned about the product and the delivery of great reggae music. And so, it is that time for me to introduce a gentleman who is going to give our keynote address. This gentleman is by no means order a stranger to reggae. And you know what I've discovered over the years of being in this game? That there are a lot of persons who come from elsewhere on the planet, who have come from totally different spaces, who have come and absorbed and usurped our culture, and they know it as good as any Jamaican, and perhaps even better. So to tell us about the impact that EXCO has had on the international scene, and to give us a charge as to how we go forward as a reggae nation, or as the reggae nation, I'd like you to put your hands together, ladies and gentlemen, to welcome Ivor Ducroix. And he's a producer and musician from the land of Switzerland. Put your hands together. Ivor.
Greetings, one and all. My name is Yves Ducroix. Jamaican people call me Adam. Yes. Yes, I'm coming from Switzerland, from a parish called Wallis. You hear my French accent. And a few minutes ago, Bridget Anderson asked me if I can speak about how reggae influence the world. So I'm improvising. To me, reggae is a spiritual music. So this music influences the whole world in a spiritual way. When we discovered Bob Marley, it was like we discovered Christ again with my friend in Switzerland. And he came like an evangelist to me to give the people a new interpretation or a new reading of the Bible. So the first influence was this spirituality coming with this special music called reggae music. And for sure, with this spirituality, a big influence is the manner to use cannabis or herb. That to me, that goes in pair with the spirituality, because the use of marijuana like a sacrament helps people to understand some spiritual things, I think. Yeah. I don't know. I don't do the apologies of marijuana, but I'm a user since I'm a teenager, and I think it helps to have more spirituality or more spiritual vision of life. So reggae influences the whole world with spirituality, ganja, and brings this good vibe to people. This will to meet other ethnic people. So a lot of friends I had who discovered reggae music finally went to black woman and get a black girlfriend also. That's what I did too. So I have a mixed daughter. It's a major influence because when we go to dance, we meet a lot of different people, and yeah, so it go. What can I say about it? And it influenced also other music, I think, in the world, because now you can find reggae in rock music, you can find reggae in R&B or in different kind of music. So to me, reggae is definitely the king's music when you look at his influence worldwide.
Respect.
Thank you.
You know, we never know you're finished, man. We could have hear some more of the stories there for the rest of the evening. In the words of the late Peter Morgan, reggae bring back love, don't it? Our guest speaker is testimony of that. Indeed, bringing back. He's telling you about the unifying qualities of this great music that we have. And we want to use this opportunity to stay focused, knowing the universal impact that our music has on the world. Thank you once again, Adam. Bless up yourself. Now, as I said earlier on, there's a whole host of artists that Penthouse Records is responsible for. But there's a new generation of artists of which EXCO LEVI is a member of. And there is another member of the modern Penthouse camp that I'd like to introduce at this time. She has an album that will be dropped this summer, and radio is playing the lead single from the album called My Journey. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my pleasure to introduce to you one of the finest members of the Penthouse family, and she's as sweet as sugar. Ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome Sugar.
Just to wait. Thank you so much. So good night, ladies and gentlemen. You're enjoying yourself so far? All right, yeah, man. It's all about Born to be Free. It's all about what?
Born to be free.
No, man, say it like you know it. What's the title of the album?
Born to be free.
All right, big up on yourself. Enjoy.
One song, Sugar. No.
Okay, now one song business is. Eh?
One song, Sugar.
One song? I don't think the audience is happy, you know, Sugar. I don't think the people are happy right now at all, you know. But she'll only come back with your applause, ladies and gentlemen. She'll only come back with your applause.
That is it.
Oh, no bad, you know? Oh, no bad me up. I want to say badness tonight. Alright, so we're gonna do this one. We don't know the rhythm here, don't. Boxing around. Listen. It's easy to remember, but so hard to forget. When the music nice, what we do? Pull up. He's boxing all over town. It's easy to remember, but so hard to forget. The day you walked out of my life, baby, thought you'd be in paradise by the You're boxing over here, and you're boxing over there. You're boxing all over the place, baby. I tell you, you're boxing over here, and you're boxing over there. You're boxing all over the place, baby. If you were the type of man who would face reality, baby, you'd be right here with me, baby. You shouldn't throw away your stick before you cross the water. Remember that new broom only sweep clean, baby, but the old broom knows the corner. So baby, you must remember, all that glitters is not gold, sweet baby. Now you're boxing over here, and you're boxing over there. You're boxing all over the place, baby. I tell you, you're boxing over here, and you're boxing over there. Bring it down low, I used to like on the call me back tonight. When I think you not help me sing the chorus tonight, you make a sad mistake. Are you ready for help me sing it? Are you ready? So you're gonna sing the chorus with me after 3. 1, 2, 3, here we go. You're boxing over here, and you're boxing over there. You're boxing all over the place. One more time, sing it louder. And you're boxing over there. You're boxing all over the place, baby. Big up on yourself, thank you so much.
Yes. Yes. I don't know if it's granulated or it's brown, but may I tell you, sir, a brown. You're certain a brown. All right. You know, when I was a little boy, I didn't have a thing named black sugar, you know, make out of molasses. You know black sugar? You don't know black sugar. But anyway, that was sugar, and goodness me, that was sweet. It is now time, ladies and gentlemen, for the man of the moment. He is a 5-time Juno awardee. And let me just explain to the uninitiated that the Juno Awards is the Canadian equivalent of the Grammys. It is not a title to be taken lightly. This man has gone on to win the Juno Awards, not 1, not 2, not even 3 times, but a whopping 5 times. So it would be remiss of me not to consider EXCO LEVI a man of reggae royalty, at least in international space. As I said earlier on, we have a lot banking on this artist, and he's gonna be here tonight to represent and show us why indeed he is the future of reggae. Ladies and gentlemen, EXCO LEVI!
Make some noise, Pegasus, make some noise! Yeah, my name is EXCO LEVI. And you know we sing reggae music, conscious music, uplifting music, awakening the sleeping consciousness of the masses. You know what I mean? Yeah, man. Silent! Boom! Penthouse, we no entertain stranger, accurate sniper, Lone Ranger. If you don't display good behavior, gonna get missing like a flight from Malaysia. So from them flip side like a crossfader, them are gonna need the man we born in a manger. Kick off them head just like a Artega.
As them see we, them see danger. Live across the fence, but I don't trust my neighbor. Always on guard and I watch the informer. Uninvited guests, not the dreadlocks, no fear. We are no lamb to no slaughter, me tell you. By any means, yeah, yeah. Man have to defend them own. Our enemies, out dread, out there on patrol. By any means, tell you now, man have to defend them own. Our enemies, dreadlocks. I want to tell you something, listen. Now the story come to bump and the armor hit the nail head. Said them bad penthouse not proceeded. Anytime you sight we, boy, you better play dead. Because your space get invaded. Tell your mama buy more rum in at the market. Violate the high priest, man, have you as we target. Big rusty thing, a man a clappy and a knock it. We don't care who them a walk with. Cause our life don't sweet like a cheese bread. And desolate places we get these bread. While politician warm and a sheet spread. Get to youths them call around. Me tell you, by any means, tell you now, man have to defend them all. Our enemies, dreadlocks, out there on patrol. By any means, tell you no, man have to defend them all. Our enemies, hey, baseline. Why not take my place? Chat up in my face, tie you up in high place, knock you off a high place. Jaja give the high grace, treading down them byways, speed bump on them highways, stand firm like a skyscraper. Cause when get a youth in need, belly won't feed and blood a go leak and mama go weep when singers start to beat and everything. Make some noise, break us up. I tell you, by any means, tell you now, man have to defend. Kirk it up, by any means, tell you now, oh they're on patrol. By any means, tell you now, man have to defend them all. Our enemies, dreadlocks, out. Jacqueline, you must want something. Jacqueline, you must want some. Make some noise, make a sauce. Yeah. I want to tell you something, level. Heartbroken and I can't find parts to put it back together. We know. Yeah. Run it. Roots rock reggae music. I want you to listen to the message, level. Listen. Heartbroken and I can't find parts to put it back together. I don't know where to start. Mankind so evil when you gave them your last. Then we sell you out and want to feed you to dogs, yes. But mama always told me, don't wear your want on your sleeve, never. Cause mankind them don't real. Never leave your heart door open. Cause then we take disadvantage. Them no have no conscience. Wanna bring you down to ground. Father God now give them consent to join up my strength. They wanna push me down. They tell you me say, strive with me, just strive with me. Fight against those who fight with me. I see my enemies a smile with me. Jaja beg you strive with me. I tell you me say, strive with me, Jaja strive with me. Whoa. Fight against those who fight with me. I see my enemies a smile with me. Jaja beg you. Listen. My highest form of currency, that is my energy. I ain't gonna squander it and spend it for me. No disrespect for nobody, no pain, no agony. I know you try to have a positive testimony. Cause mama always told me, don't wear your want on your sleeve, never. Cause mankind them don't real. Never leave your heart door open. Cause then we take disadvantage. Them no have no conscience. Wanna bring you down to ground. us and we say, strive with me, just strive with me. Fight against those who fight with me. I see my enemies a smile with me. Judge, I beg you, strive with me. I tell you, me say, strive with me, just strive with me. Whoa. Fight against those who fight with me. I see my enemies a smile with me. Baseline, baseline, baseline. I tell you, me say, heartbroken and I can't find parts to put it back together. I don't know where to start now. Mankind so evil when you gave them your last. Then we sell you out and want to feed you to dark dread. But mama always told me, don't wear you want and your sleeve never. Cause mankind them don't real. Never leave your heart door open. But then we take this advantage. Them no have no content. And we bring you down to ground. Father God, now give them consent to drain out my strength. They want to push me down. Kingston, now we say, strive with me, just strive with me. Boom. Fight against those who fight with me. Hey, I see my enemies a smile with me. Judge, I beg you, strive with me. I tell you, me say, strive with me, just strive with me. Boom. Fight against those who fight with me. I see my enemies a smile with me. Judge, I beg you, strive with me. Hold them careful up. What about back? Thank you. Make some nice bag of sauce. Yeah, hold it. Hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it. You know, my name is EXCO LEVI, you know what I mean? Yeah, this is my first album launch in Jamaica. Come on, make some noise for yourself, yeah? Yeah. This is my second album for Penthouse Records, you know what I mean? We did the launch in Canada, you know what I mean? So, I didn't know what to expect tonight, you know what I mean? I'm telling you the truth, but I give thanks, you know what I mean? To the Almighty who talk to you guys are to be here tonight. Give yourself a round of applause, you know what I mean? Yes. There's a lot of people in the house tonight who I want to big up personally, you know what I mean? Yeah, and for my best friend, them, some of my good friends that are here tonight. My fellow countrymen, them, Manchester. All my brethren, Peter come talk about the whole of my life story tonight, yeah. Hey! Yo, the man come for the stage because some cream, some love it, love food. When we are youth, but that's true, you know what I mean? Yes, when we are youth, we back some whole heap of dumpling, yeah? Used to watch Mama party. If Mama cook 4 pounds of flour, I know 4 dumplings I get. I'm proud with that. Yeah, if Mama cook 3 pounds, I know 3 dumplings. Sometimes I'm vexed, but that's how it go. Because we are countrymen, and we're proud of where we come from. All who proud of where them come from say, yeah! Yeah! Yeah, because you have a lot of people, we don't see them a foreign. Because we travel all over the world, you know. And you see them a foreign, them say, yeah, we're born at Kingston, they lie. You know? All country people make some noise! And all Kingstonians make some noise! Yes, I want to acknowledge, yeah, my brethren, the man called Busy Signal in the house. Make some noise for Busy Signal! Yeah! And people, you know, I have a big up Busy Signal. Can you hear this now? 2013, I was at Penthouse Record, and every morning I go into the studio, Busy would be driving in, you know what I mean? Until we start reason. Saying, and Busy Signal say, yo, EXCO, can we go all over the world with him? Africa, Dubai, you know what I mean? And it's not often you have an established artist as Busy Signal, see a young artist like me striving and carry on the road with them, you know what I mean? And we become brethren from then till now. So, Busy, big up yourself, my brother. Thank you for everything we do for EXCO LEVI, you know what I mean? The whole turf, Kananga, the whole crew, you know what I mean? Yes, and I want to big up Natty King, bless up yourself likewise, you know what I mean? In the house, you know what I mean? I want to big up Specs the boss. Specs is the biggest DJ in Canada, reggae and dancehall DJ in Canada, probably in the world. So big up Specs! Yeah, Canada. Big up everybody from Canada who they here. You know what I mean? Big up Ruben. You know what I mean? Family. When they start out in a church, you might play bass, I play keyboard, you know what I mean? It's a laugh with them if we can't play. You know what I mean? Until, see? Big up everyone. Tell the late, let me see you. Hey, I want to big up Bridget. Give Bridget a round of applause, you know what I mean? Yeah. So I did this one for Denise Jones. She's my manager for 15 years. She passed on last year. You know what I mean? Or 2 years ago. She is a stalwart and icon for Jamaican music, reggae music. She kept a lot of festivals in Canada and all around the world, representing the culture. She passed on 2 years ago, and she and Bridget were very good friends, you know what I mean? So Bridget, big up yourself. Big up Donovan Jermaine, you know what I mean? I remember Richie Stevens who took me to Penthouse 2012. And I remember first thing Donovan Jermaine said to me, he said, listen, you're going to sing some song for me that you're not going to hear on the radio every day. But somewhere out there in the world, someone will be playing that song, and I'm a living proof. Know that I have never have a #1 song in Jamaica, but I've been traveling all over the world. Rotterdam, Reggae Jam, Reggae Guild, Sierra Nevada World Music Festival. You know what I mean? So I'm telling all my artist friends them out there right now who put the live a stream. Sometimes it's not all about the hype. You know what I mean? It's all about singing good music that will live forever. And Penthouse Record for me is not a studio, it's an academy. You know what I mean? I learned so much there. I remember the first day I walked in a Penthouse and walked in the booth. Busy Signal was sitting right there, Roman Virgo was sitting right there. I was so nervous, you know what I mean? And the first time I sing a song, Busy walk out I said, you know, see your bad, go on go DJ. I'll never forget that, you know what I mean? Because over the years I do music for my local youth coming up. This was the first time you've been put to the test by professional people who have track records. So now I give thanks to myself. Big up yourself, EXCO LEVI. Now this album is titled Born to be Free. You know what I mean? It's more mental. You know what I mean? Because you don't have to have a shackle around the foot, around the hand to be in bondage. You can track mentally, you know what I mean? So this song is titled Born to be Free, is the title track for the album. Listen to the words, you know what I mean? And fathom the message. Rasta. My hair is woolly, my skin is black. I was sold by master for the merchant stock. My wrist still have bruises from the shackles grip tight, tight, tight. We face great tribulation for the birth of this nation. Written down in Revelation that we will rise and spread our wings and fly. Born to be free. Born to be free. Born to be free. Born to be free. On the rough side of the mountain, on the rough side, we came up so broken, shattered and broken. Still we stay up, never give up, never going down. My uncles have bruises, I tell you now, from the shackles grip tight, tight, tight. We face great tribulation for the birth of this nation. Written down in Revelation that we will rise and spread our wings and fly. Born to be free. 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 Yeah. Born to be free. Born to be free. Born to be free. Yeah. Born to be free. Born to be free. Take me to the bridge, yeah. We face great tribulation for the birth of this nation. Written down in Revelation that we will rise and spread our wings and fly. Born to be free. Born to be free. Born to be free. Yes, born to be free. Born to be free. Born free.
Born to be free.
To be free.
Born to be free.
Born to be free. Yeah.
Born to be
Oh
free.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Born to be free.
Born to be free.
To be free.
Born 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 to be free. Rastafari, thank you very much. Make some nice bag of sauce. Yeah. Now this one is crucial. It's called White Squall. You know what I mean? Yeah. Run it. Don't know go ready now.
Wanna bite? Not a brick nor a bite.
White Squall a bite. From the album.
Not a brick nor a bite.
Go say could not teach you dummy say go and go plant the corn. Long you need to tell them from me now go touch it land. Never want to listen all them hear you up. I'm gonna lock up in the a jail and a ring. And so we kill them brother if you only grease them palm. No budget people live amongst them needs and they want. Now don't come no fool, that's a phrase of the past. Cannot find the end or the rent to be the fast. Cause white squall a bite.
White squall a bite.
Not a break nor a bite. White squall a bite. Not a break nor a bite. Yeah, that's white squall a bite.
White squall a bite.
Not a break nor a bite. White squall a bite. Listen up, level. We survive from the crumbs off the table. Our life not stable, more people not able. This is not no cradle. Politicians them favor. Don't wait for them to save you. Then we take back what them gave you. And I what gonna pave you from uptown to downtown to Narbrook to compound. There can't hear the MP, but can't hear the gun sound. Tell her when they come round, do nothing when they come down. Get your youth to stand down. Yes, them have to stand down. White squall a bite.
Not a brick nor a bite.
Hey, hey, hey. White squall a bite. Me tell you no, no. And not a break nor a bite. No, no, yeah. White squall a bite.
White squall a bite.
And not a break nor a bite, yeah. White squall a bite.
White squall a bite.
Hey, yo. Hungry days, this a hungry days. Food in a plate, pass me in a plate. Hungry days, this a hungry days. Hungry days, watch me. White squall a bite. Me tell you no, no. Not a break nor a bite, yeah. White squall a bite. Me tell you no, no. And not a break nor a bite. Kill married to white rice and none of them can share. All the price so high and the bread can't come near. Don't have the one flour wishing that I have a spare. How I get for no say heads of government no. Cause a living gets so hard. But look on your son. Cannot meet your want. Can only meet your want. And your penny does a wall. Baby woman does a call. But full up a white squall. Watch me tell you say. White squall a bite. Me tell you no, no. We're not a break nor a bite. White squall a bite.
Squall a bite.
And not a break nor a bite. Jealous. White squall a bite. No, no. We're not a break nor a bite. White squall a bite. Put a bang bang. Put a bang bang. Put a bang bang. Hey. I'm gonna sing one more song for you from the album. This one is titled Fine Tooth Comb. And I'm gonna tell you the story about this album, this song. In particular, this song is a ska song, you know what I mean? And it's a true experience. When I was growing up in Manchester, my grandfather used to comb my hair every morning. I never used to like it. You know what I mean? He used to call me nasty boy. So, me, you know, I'd have to be dread one day, you know what I mean? All I would do, my grandfather used to comb them ear go like this. And my grandfather used to hold me across the face like this. So this song is titled Fine Tooth Comb. It's a true story. See? Here we go. Papa comb my hair.
No, Papa, no.
I was crying and he just don't care.
Whoa, Papa, whoa.
So I know we're gonna be dread one day. Gonna be dread.
Better come to man and
Gonna be dread. Listen, Pegasus. Papa sit on a flat rock stone and I wait on me to come home. Start cry as me reach at the gate. Don't know Papa go test my feet. Nasty boy come and comb your head. So you think I like no dread. And it don't make no sense to beg. Me have to come out the 40 leg. Why? Oh, what the? We are. Are you feeling the vibe? Make some noise! Yeah, come again. Big up Jamaica, walk by TV. You know what I mean? I want to listen to the message. This one is called Fine Tooth Comb. And the album Born to be Free. Listen, level. With a fine tooth comb, Papa comb my hair.
No, Papa, no.
I was crying and he just don't care.
Oh, Papa, whoa.
So I know I gotta be dread one day. Gonna be dread.
Better come to man and
Gonna be dread. Listen. Papa sit on a flat rock stone and I wait on me to come home. Start cry as me reach at the gate. Don't know Papa go test my fate. Nasty boy come and comb your head. Says you don't like no dread. And it don't make no sense to beg. Me have to come out the 40 leg. Why? Oh, what a situation. Whoa. What a humiliation. It's a fine tooth comb, Papa comb my hair.
no, Papa, no.
I was crying and he just don't care.
Oh, Papa, whoa.
So I know I'm gonna be dread one day. Gonna be dread. With a fine tooth comb, Papa comb my hair.
No, Papa, no.
I was crying and he just don't care.
Oh, Papa, whoa.
So I know I'm gonna be dread. I wanna tell you something. I wanna tell you something. Listen this, listen. Blackout man I come.
Blackout man, I come.
Make no sense to run.
Don't run.
Dreadlocks I watch you, don't make him catch you. He will drink your blood. Society show no love. Police are hunt we down. Bust a man to save for the cemetery. Bring them up a boat. Why? Oh, what a situation. Whoa. What a humiliation. It's a fine tooth comb, Papa comb my hair.
No, Papa, no.
I was crying and he just don't care.
Oh, Papa, whoa.
So I know I'm gonna be dread one day. Gonna be dread. I wanna sing that verse one more time. Listen. Blackout man I come.
Blackout man, I come.
Make no sense to run.
Don't run.
Dreadlocks I watch you, don't make him catch you. He will drink your blood. Society show no love. Police are hunt we down. Bust a man to save for the cemetery. Bring them up a boat. Why? What a situation. Whoa. What a humiliation. It's a fine tooth comb, Papa comb my hair.
No, Papa, no.
I was crying and he just don't care.
Oh, Papa, whoa.
So I know I'm gonna be dread one day. Gonna be dread. Gonna be dread. Level. Listen. When I wake up in the morning, me and Papa in a quarrel. His sweaty hands around my forehead. And all the neighbors hear me bawling. With a fine tooth comb, Papa comb my hair.
No, Papa, no.
I was crying and he just don't care.
Oh, Papa, whoa.
So I know I'm gonna be dread one day. Gonna be dread. Gonna be dread. La la la. With a fine tooth comb, Papa comb my hair.
No, Papa, no.
I was crying and he just don't care.
Oh, Papa, whoa.
I know I'm gonna be dread one day.
Gonna be dread.
Big some nice Pegasus, my name is EXCO LEVI.
Better come to man and
down.